Morning everybody. Sorry I didn't put a time as to when this was, that wasn't a nice angle for me, was it? Sorry I didn't put a time about when this was going to happen, but I just wanted to start really early this morning so we can set our home learning challenge today. And I'm not sure if you can see, I am upstairs in the year 3-4 corridor, just at the top of the stairs, and there's a reason why I've got that big board in the background, which I'll explain in a minute. So, today is our home learning challenge once again. But today I had to really quickly rethink what I was going to ask everybody to do. So I had a plan, and then this morning I was watching the news while I was getting ready to come into school. And I was listening to the information about Captain Tom Moore, Captain Sir Tom Moore now, who has now been given a knighthood in the next Queen's Honours list on her birthday in June. So, inspired by that and the fact that it is Mental Health Awareness Week, and we've asked you all to think about acts of kindness, I came up with a little idea that I came in then and told Mr. Terry and Mr. Wilkinson, and then I've set Mrs. Wilkinson and Miss Gallagher off on this board. So, my thinking is, we have all been really affected by this current situation and lockdown and the impact it's had on all of our lives, really. Whether it's been positive, whether it's been negative, whether it's changed the way that we've looked at the world, lots and lots of different things. So, and then after watching that news piece about Captain Tom Moore, I really thought about, how one person's, it actually was a family joke, wasn't it, to walk those laps of the garden, turned into this massive just outpouring of, human kindness for all of the money that he raised. So, I'm not asking anybody for money at all. What I'm asking for is kindness. And that is what Mental Health Awareness Week is all about this week. So, with that in mind, and this lovely board I've got in the background, I am setting the home learning challenge for this week. Now, you've got two things to do in this. First of all, you've got to complete the challenge, but then I'm asking every single person who watches this video to share it, because I think a big part of St Gabriel's during this lockdown has been the fact that, we have been a really big part of our community and our parish, and I'm really, really proud of everybody who's played a part in that. So I want to do something in school that reminds us of this time and really turns it into a positive that, we've had an effect on other people's lives, and that we've took something that's happened and we've shown an act of kindness and it's affected somebody else. So that is your challenge for today. You have to look at what you are doing today and think of one act of kindness that is going to really benefit someone else. Already this morning, Miss Gallagher's made my breakfast and put it on my desk. I've been made a cup of coffee by Mrs. Cairns. I have had a present left on my desk, a beautiful bracelet that just says "You're one in a million." Absolutely made my day. I've had this week the most beautiful doll knitted in school uniform to keep me company while all the children aren't here. I had a beautiful bouquet of flowers delivered to my doorstep. I am so lucky that I have had all of these acts of kindness this week. So I'm not talking about buying anybody anything or, stopping this social distancing rules or doing anything like that. What I'm talking about is being able to do that one thing today that just makes somebody else smile. Now, when I was thinking about it, it could be that idea of making somebody a drink. It could be that we tidy a room. It could be that we write a postcard and post it to somebody who we haven't seen for a while, because how lovely is that to get something through the post now? It could be that you leave a message to one of the key workers outside. I know Niamh made a card for our postman the other week, and we left it with a bar of chocolate because my online ordering has been horrendous throughout this process, and I really feel for him. So we left him a lovely thank you card and a bar of chocolate just to say thank you for all of his hard work. It might be bin collection day and you leave a thank you to the people who are collecting the bins. Now, what I want to do on this board here is, it's a big board as well. I want to fill it with every act of kindness that we carry out. So we're going to get your photographs and we are going to put it all over the board. Now, the key thing to this challenge is it is not just about our school. We have engaged with so many more people because of this pandemic, and I've prided myself on the fact that for 2.5 years we've developed this culture as a team, and more as our following on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube has increased, the more people that we're reaching. So everybody today, one act of kindness and one share. So if you watch this video, you must carry out your act of kindness. You must send us a photograph of you completing it, and you will be featured on our lockdown wall. I think this will be a real way that St Gabriel's marks the impact that COVID-19 has had on all of us, but also celebrates the wonderful team that we've created and the family that we've created because of it. So if you don't come to our school, that doesn't matter. You are still part of this. If you are watching this, you are part of my school and you are part of Team St Gabriel's. So please, everybody, get watching, get sharing, get tagging people, getting them to carry it out. Everybody in the household needs to do something, and then you need to send us a photo. You can either do that by social media, send us as a direct message. You can email me. I will pop my email address on the notes underneath here. But I really want this to be our biggest and permanent act that we carry out during this lockdown. So good luck, everybody. This board's going to be a different colour by the time you see it, and it's going to be covered in photographs, so you're not even going to see the background colour of it. It's over to you. I really hope that you can fill it for me and you get them coming in as soon as possible. The sky's the limit with whatever you decide to do. Good luck, and get sharing. See you later. Bye.